Good morning, everyone. Today we're starting to make a presentation on European markets plus Middle East markets, and basically I will start to show you the interesting stocks that we can do. And let's start from the beginning, which is the main market right now on the Middle East. It's Tadawul. So the TASI is struggling between the level at 8,950. If it will be broken, then we will have confirmation that 9,000 level will be broken for sure. Okay. Let's see the opening for the first hour, and I will show you some good stocks that we have, which you can use. Plus, there is going to be some movement on other markets. Basically, what we see here is um, the Dow Jones is affecting the TASI also, as well as the Dubai market, as well as Abu Dhabi market. They are affected because the capital movement is the huge companies, they have positions on these markets, as you know, and for now, let's start with the European session first. European markets like Germany market. As you know that the Germany this is DAX, and I will add some positions. So you could trade the first of all see BMW stock. Uh, BMW is the factory that is it does have a lot of future movement, and why? Because they are moving the cars to the electrical vehicles. So these vehicles will be supported by electricity with no benzene use whatsoever. So there's going to be oil also. So first stock is BMW. We're going to choose three stocks from each market, and it's good to have this uh, stock. The moment is going to be pretty big, and 68.44 is let me see. It's not tradable. We cannot trade, but if you will have broker or CFDs, huge bank, successful bank, or whatever the bank is giving you the access to CFD, you can buy on 68.40, and the target will be 75. Yep, we if 75 will be broken, then we will test 77 for sure. Now, the second stock we can use is Deutsche Bank, because Deutsche Bank is also going to be uh, gonna see some changes first of all. Okay, so there's two sides of the story. You can trade Deutsche Bank AG on Cetra, which is in Deutschland, and there is banks. You can also trade Deutsche Bank on American stock market. So profit that possibly can give you this movement is pretty big because the stock is 9,000 euros, and we will buy it here at this level at 9,000 because this level will be broken for sure. I'm pretty sure that's why I'm gonna place a red line. So the green line is our target, and the red line is movement down, as you know. Okay, so let's move on. Now we can check some French stocks also, or British stocks, because British banks are very interesting to trade with. They have very good volatility, and basically it's also good for the long-term movement. So I will just check one from FTSE, which is a British stock exchange. I will check Lloyd's Bank because Lloyd's Bank is it does have good movement ahead. Right now it's 35. We can have it around after the break of this level, which is 37. If 37 will be broken, then we will have confirmation that it will move to 39. And now let's see. Let's go back to the to the buy market and this region. Okay, so what we have here is that TASI is going to affect also Qatar Stock Exchange, and also Egyptian market is very volatile, very volatile. So let's see the movement on stocks first in TASI. What we think that SABIC is going to have a very good movement to 120 in the long term, but 110 during this 2 weeks. So you can take SABIC at 2010 at the price at 104 and put the limit order to sell on 110. But before that, if you are not sure with your capital or you have some psychological, how I would say, barriers, you can sell it on 166 because it will be tested for sure. We do have double bottom, and this is 2010. Second movement will be very good future on the stock at 8300. This stock does have movement to 52. If 52 is broken, we will have confirmation that we will test 57. But you can use stop loss, but the stop loss is a good thing because you can cut the risks and cut the danger for your capital, and you can place stop loss below 46.80. Okay, and the movement will be towards 57 at least, minimum, I think. Okay, and there is also the stocks that you see here is the stocks that we're holding right now with our clients. And if you're interested to trade with us, you can contact me in a private, and whatever it is Facebook or Twitter. So the third stock is 4250. I think many people will think that this is it. I mean, it can go lower. You can hear many analysis say that it will go lower to 23 or 20, but this is the bottom of the stock. Honestly, to say it is the bottom of the stock, and as soon as it will break 29.55, then we will reach 36 sure. Okay, and also the one of the good stocks that I like to trade on is 7010. It's very high volatility on this stock. Plus, it does have movement ahead, because I think this company will conquer the other stock, which is 7020. But now it's going a little bit down, which means that big market makers like always are trying to get the stock cheaper because they saw that it went to 170, and in future it will go to 125. That's for sure. But let's just watch it for today. Tomorrow I will update you with the markets again, and let's check some stuff that we have on DFM. DFM is the buy index. Right now, most interesting, I would say, MR properties are good. And let's see, that's if you have it here um, on TradingView, you can use it. You can pay for the real-time services or delay. It's up to you. But to have a professional trading, you need to buy a real-time subscription for TradingView. It's not advertising, but it's a good advice for you to use it. So MR properties, MR Mall, and many big properties in Dubai. We'll wait for the stock to come back to at least 3.69 because there's a big bullish pressure, so bear pressure. It means that market is under pressure. The big holders, they want to get rid of this stock for now and have a profit. So basically, if it will stop at 3.91, we will add it to our portfolio. Okay. Second is the stock is DXB Entertainment. DXB is it's a good company in terms of planning and making the good things on parties and weddings and everything. That is why right now it is reached its bottom, and after break of 0.0691, it will be back above 10160. So I will put the lines here so tomorrow we could update you. And many stocks that you own in the buy market, like Artec or Gulf Oil or Air Arabia, they have a huge movement ahead, and you can hold it for a long term for at least next year. So Abu Dhabi market also, it's not that volatile. It's not that liquid as it doesn't have big liquidity as Tanzania market. But we can check national oil to be trading. But let's check it tomorrow. Okay. So step by step, we will add some good stocks on different markets. You know, the many companies like they have access to give you to trade in different markets. Right now, the European market is a little down. It's minus 0.10. Whole GCC markets are going up. The FMADs and EGX 30 is going up. Um, so the people who does have problems with their accounts or long-term losses that they hold, you can always ask people from our team to help you. And probably that's it for today. Later today, I will make a presentation regarding US market, and you can join me to trade in US markets. Just before that, I will check some currencies before we go, okay? Because currency is very good. Forex is a good market to make fast tradings, fast profits, and it's very high profitable. So I was waiting yesterday. I was waiting for euro to come back to get in again, and hopefully if this level will not be broken again, it will come back to 21.30 where I could buy it, or I could use limit order to make it. And the Swiss franc is going is kind of in the same level as yesterday, so it's just in flat. So let's wait for the European access of the traders to make difference right now. Hopefully the market will make movement much more higher. Plus there is economic calendar that affects the stock market itself. Big data came out on British pound, PPI, all good.